see him there. Backdoor cut, easy finish.
Leicester Riders going through their offense. Ball knocked free, and another opportunity for Newcastle to take a bigger lead. Hello! Only counts for 2, but that is huge.
Green, 5 early points for him. Selfless back pass there from
off of his hand. So here we go. Now the numbers are in the favor of the Riders, and Kimball McKenzie makes him pay.
Kimball McKenzie be a guy that's ready for this occasion. Yeah, they're going to need him to play well if they're able to advance now to the semi-finals of the trophy.
Kimball McKenzie goes inside and one. Nice continuation as Samuel Odoa off the bench gets his first bucket.
Introduction for Samuel Odoa. That's his 4th point of tonight. And the veteran Darius Defoe, who first won this competition back in 2005.
Jaron Holmes did a little magic there, a little Steph Curry dribble behind the back, found himself. Back to the action. Duke Shelton is now checked in for Coach Rob Paternostro on the Riders, and he immediately gets a throwdown.
Wow, it's a really good sign.
A workout at the Virtu Motors Arena.
Great penetration there from TJ.
Showing off his quick handle. Gives back to Taj Green, and it's fumbled away as Kimball McKenzie comes up with it and gets it forward. TJ Lal now on the feet. Boom! Samuel Odoa back-to-back throwdowns by the Riders.
And Leicester Riders getting a lot of good value off their bench so far.
Great interior defense inside and out by the Riders' hands in the passing lanes. And here they come again with another opportunity for an easy bucket. Up and in, and it drops for Jaron Holmes.
Advance or go home type of game. You've got to mitigate those easy baskets.
Larry Austin Jr. with a beautifully designed pass and a feed from Jordan Johnson. The leading scorer after one period for the Leicester Riders, would you believe me?
Well, I would say it was a long stretch, Todd, yes.
That's up in Birmingham. We know that London's already in out of Group B. That's a simple thing. Group A, that's a whole different story. Nice block. Top 2 teams from each group in the trophy face off next weekend in Birmingham in the semifinals. And another great block coming from the Canadian TJ Law. Teddy Buckets gets a nice, easy layup. Good pass coming from Connor Washington.
Those defensive stops from the Leicester Riders are really leading to some good quality offensive transition, which Newcastle Eagles have not had the answer for. 39 points on the board already for the Leicester Riders.
Beautiful pass underneath, and Taj Green was able to get away from his man. Low pass to his man. Washington surveys, sees Thomas out there. Thomas with a head fake, drives, hops. His shot blocked away by Ricky McGill. Taj Green doesn't have the numbers. He'll kick back out to Jordan Johnson. Smart play by Taj Green to kick it back out, resulting in a 3-point. So it's a 10-point game. Make it 8.
Wow, and that's Jordan Johnson just pulling the strings there to be able to have a little break from league play and be able to watch, do or die basketball.
Well, the situation we've told you before, whoever wins is moving on. Jordan Johnson buries that deep range 3, being guarded closely by Larry Austin Jr. And he does attract a crowd. Gets it to fall. Ovi Soko told me one time, he says, he just takes shots when he takes them. Sometimes you're like, Eddie Bucket surveys the field, goes behind the back. McGill now coming in. Oh, and just enough time. And how about this? Come on, give us something. Darius Defoe at 39. I'm not sure he's going to be in the dunk contest at All-Star Weekend, but come on.
Just such a experienced, wise play there from Darius Defoe, who comes around. Unexpected steal for the finish.
Long with the drive and 1.
Wow, TJ Lull straight at the rack. Tough finish there for him.
Look at this. Come on, you can make it.
You have a level of invincibility. Where it's been their Achilles heel was on the other end of the floor defensively. They haven't been good.
Jordan Johnson with a huge 3. It's a pivotal point. Under 7 to play, 5-point lead. Kimball McKenzie.
Goodness
showing up.
It's a big one off that screen.
Had Myron Thomas connected on that 3. Back and forth they go. Larry Austin Jr. now waiting. And a good pass leads to the dunk.
Kimball McKenzie taking full advantage of it.
Johnson's deep range 3 is answered.
A lot of time has passed since then, but no, an early shot on the shot clock.
Great pass from Ricky McGill. Goes out of bounds as Delpeche couldn't. Here comes Larry Austin Jr., one of the quickest players in the BBL. He'll go right to the rim. Can't get it to fall. And Taj Green tries to throw it off one of the Riders. Let's go back and run it. Teddy Buckets, he pulls the trigger. He's off the mark momentarily, but a nice putback. Samuel Odowu off the bench, make it 14 points. You know, look at the brackets, and there's great parity throughout the British Basketball League, Ant Rowe, but it would not surprise me if the championship next Sunday, there's another 3, is between 2 teams from Group B. Washington, TJ Law, oof, on a frozen rope, and just knocks that down.
The Leicester Riders can get back into this game Newcastle can get back in this game as Leicester Riders commit in those turnovers. Yep. But they're going to have to commit a lot of turnovers here. And 11 points at half-time for him. He's on 14 now.
You just get the sense that maybe Newcastle's been playing a little bit with house money. Hold on. They need more of those.
Looks to me that Taj Green's still got the leg.
Like watching the second time. Come on. Wow. He's going to get a little run out here. I'm sure Coach Rob wants to just let him test it out. They are less than 8 minutes away from booking their ticket to Birmingham, and Jaren Holmes with the flex.
Today, they of course have the home court advantage. They need to.
Nice little putback, Taj. 39 minutes and 18 seconds in the last game, and he's going to pretty much play the entire game here. Taj Green, another putback, so that is 6 straight points for Taj Green. Drives amongst the tall trees. TJ Law rips it away, and McKenzie 2-on-1. Deep 3, boom. Wow. Myron Thomas buries it. 92-76. Wow, did that seal the deal? Does that seal the deal?
4 years, so it'll come from a high degree there. Intelligent player, knows how to play. Played in Canadian League, Spanish League, and
3-ball coming. And an easy layup for Jaren Holmes. So back to a 20-point lead. It was a great start. Good first half, especially Newcastle came back and, again, fought their way back to a 6-point deficit at halftime. We thought we could be looking at a blowout in the second hand. And Ovi, spot on. He said the Riders are going to be too much tonight.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
There you go.
Ovi Soko's going to be...
Taj Green, hello. Wow. The mic is yours.
Player of the game, someone who's led his troops today. The captain has... led by example, 22 points, 8 assists.
Fans in Leicester wanting the C note, and they'll get it.
Wow.
And won, 101-83.
So he's a type of guy that won't back down.
Washington out of Bedford, UK.